This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakra. Welcome to Air Power with Kakra, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Morning Star Cathedral, Lighthouse Chapel International, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message.
Welcome. Kakra has been sharing on an exciting subject titled Victory Secrets under the subtitle Revelation. Yesterday he explained that Revelation gives us keys to the kingdom of God. Today he talks about supernatural power. Let's join in.
2 Corinthians 4:4, Paul said, "The God of this world has blinded the minds of them that believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel, who is the image of God, should shine upon them." When light falls, it reveals what is there. So he's talking about revelation.
This message will continue after this short message. The traditional Christian view of demons is that they are disembodied spirits that afflict or possess people. The activity of demons, however, transcends this. Demons can also inhabit buildings, land, or space. Ignorance in this area has led to the uncontrolled activity of these demons. This book by Kakra titled Squatters will expose you to this truth and give you practical steps you can take to overcome such demons. Get your copy now. You could be living with your enemy. Order this book plus other books through the following means. Welcome back.
Number 3, supernatural power. It says, "And the gates of Hades or hell shall not be able to prevail against it." In other words, God said to Peter, "I'll give you power, even hell itself. You will overcome it." Supernatural. Last 3 weeks, I was preaching in New York. A woman came to share a testimony, but I remember that woman very well because this happened about 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I was supposed to go for an all-night, and I was asleep. I put my phone on silent because I wanted to sleep well and get up and go for the all-night. Now, as I was sleeping, I started dreaming. In my dream, I saw a woman. And the woman came with her son in the dream. And the woman said, "I have my son. He's suffering from schizophrenia. He's being oppressed by the devil. I want you to pray for him." So in the dream, I said, "No problem. I will pray for you. And when I pray for you, God will heal your son immediately and every demonic power will be driven away." That's what I said in the dream. As soon as I said that, my phone that was on silent started ringing. I was shocked. And so I was thinking, how is this possible? So, it interrupted my sleep, so I woke up. So I picked the phone. When I picked the phone, a woman was talking. A woman was at the other end. And she said to me, "Pastor, I'm calling from America." She said to me, "My son is suffering from schizophrenia." So I asked the woman, "So where is your son?" He said, "My son is in the basement." Then I said to her, "Woman, I was just dreaming that I met a woman with a son who was being oppressed by the devil." Then I said to her, "Because of this revelation, by the time I finish praying with you, when you go down to the basement, you will go and discover your son completely healed." That's what I said to her. I said to her, "This thing can only be supernatural." So I prayed with her and I said, "Go check on your son." Following day, the woman called me. She said to me, "Pastor, you wouldn't believe it. When I went down to the basement, my son, who had been suffering from schizophrenia for years, he was completely healed, normal, and sitting there." The power of God. May God grant us power over the devil. Power over the devil. Revelation. So when I went recently and I went to preach, the woman somehow heard I was coming to town. She came with that son. They are both now very serious, grounded in the Lord. I say, "Jesus, we give you praise." Put your hands together for Jesus. Why don't you just give him glory? Revelation. This is what revelation can do. Supernatural power. Jesus said, "The gates of Hades will not be able against you. So like I said, I'm not saying everybody should have a trance or a vision, but I am saying revelation can come from the scriptures, it can come from a dream, but whichever way that it comes, God can grant you revelation.
Thanks for joining us. Today we learned that revelation brings supernatural power. Join us tomorrow as Kakra shows us the key to have revelation. Here's a teaser. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith in the Lord. I was granted a visa after your prayer. Hello, Kakra. I sent you an email in relation to the challenges I encountered last year in securing a visa to pursue my master's in Germany. You replied and said you had prayed for me. Praise be to God, for He has favored me with a visa. God richly bless you for your prayer support. We give Him all the glory.
Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.